Yeah, let's go. Let's say back to the north. How do this? Which cars you number up, okay? total sensibility to it. Trust me. All this is basically your sabotage. And downspace. That's what you're getting over with right now. This is like how I feel that shit in place. This is like what it'd be like once in a while. This is what you look like. As an idiot. In other words. I know like an overzealous idiot. That's what these cars look like to them, because they can't drive it. So they try to make you look like them, you understand? That's why. When you're allowed to drive them like you do, one of the tells you to now. See this? This is what calling the cops on because you're black. Just because you're black, because you know you can get away with it. It's homeless. Trying to stay with peace to the left, they can't hit. And you say what he's got, that's what he's done. That's why some of the jobs are in the failure. Like that, like a machine. That's basically what they are. They're probably going to make sure that failure. They time out of wasting making a man and get brought in those days. Yeah. No problem. Keep going. So, there. Once you introduce yourself, like a pain. You're not knowing. That's all. So what are you doing? After hours. Way to go rich after doing. Give him another. He is. Okay. I'm really going along now. He's figuring out protecting himself. Think about me on that. Okay. Interesting. Exactly. I guess. That's what I mean. Not specifically. Well, that's what it is, bro. Now they put out of the competition on that little bit. That's basically how to bow out. These are always extra, bro. Notice it. Every time, because they're just trying to kill you. You have to accept that they're not your wives, right now. They're not my wives. Why? They have a multiple. They're trying to kill me. They have a multiple not sound as wives. They're trying to do that. There you go. That's all you got to do. No, there's two. Feels comfortable as a late night specter. She's anthropomorphically not dead because she's dead. Except that not getting that get rid of things for people dead determination. Essentially forever. Like Donald Ramsey is always kind of slow to get shed drift into examination. Once the people proceeded their lives, they just hated everyone. And they never had to deal with that because they let their lives hampered. You see? Yeah, you know, you figured that out, but like to what degree you didn't quite know. Yeah, once pursued, they basically go from they're gonna make him a movie star or some shit. Let's stop there. He sees Craig Ferguson's father. It's not quite there yet. It's got being a father, a video point. Yeah, right. They are. They're just celebrities. That's what this is. They're just celebrities. Millennials are celebrities. I expect the paper to be one itself. Late night, in a way, it's kind of a trade. No one knows what happens to them, any cause that cease to exist is too evil. Yeah, and you had to have that. Kind of like that. Say that you're basically, yeah, that's the only reason. Because he's always damn rebound. He's not necessarily being black, right? Making an application. And he's understanding their culture. That's the lessons, right? They didn't have it. They're on the stage, they're on stage. You gotta give up on that. That's it. That's what you say that demo for. That's why I got this. Because invariably, as a follower of Bojo, we got the beats and stop using download no watch that shit again. You know? That's what you got, bro. You know? After this. That's the one, bro. There's another thing. Yeah, you play that to this is like a key hole. When you play that, it's straight. So, you know, you haven't seen that play. You know? It's Bobby Lee. That's reality. It's going to take that presence. It lays out the heart. Why would I think I was God? These fucking assholes destroyed the entire shitty civilization of the black people. I'm done with them. Oh, I think that's the way to be down there. You know, yeah, I'm not the God. Well, say that. I want to come in no barrels, whatever. I'm responsible for anybody fucking else. Nobody else can die. That's probably my concern. Anything in the building, bro. No, whatever that is, maybe it is, but fuck it, it's not a business, bro. Oh. Anything in the building. Oh. tits. I got big tits. I got big tits. Do they have a big heart? That's a good question, Vito. What do you think? I think, not really. Good answer. Well, not dead. I'm telling you, she doesn't have one. Oh, she had a search for a dude. Yeah. And I mean, like that. But it's symbolic. We'll do that anyway. It's very close. Wow. It's like I hate everyone now. Like, yeah, I'm not actually uploading any messages. Their cars suck, though. Okay? My city's a piece of shit. Motherfucking. You don't need that city. They'll disappear. Yeah, they're not like, yeah, they do all the I like fucking kidding in that city. That's what it's like too, because you basically can't say the name of person, you always try. That's why you want to there's a city. And it gets down. Right there. One of the nice cities I did. Wasn't ultimately. They were able to sell it to Canada with those short perception. Just like that. They don't. Yeah, that feeling that you already know? No. That's actually the original Underwater Contra with communication. They just don't have them. It's not promotion. Like, you're the only person who can like speak and like put it back in a sense. And so they're like drawn to your fucking like program monster plan. They don't actually fucking understand anything. Just, you're right. Was it? There's switch toilet paper. No, that toilet paper's bad. Let's throw it out. Yeah, toilet paper. You see? I like fucking touched it. Stop here. Yeah, this light is too hard. So then I feel like I'm trying to hide it. Except for the light at the bottom. So it's not trying to make it light. So it's really fuck. Damn it. shitty thing situation shouldn't not be involved at a regular level. So they sex yourself far backwards. The milking is basically seen as like, yeah, carnal. I know you thought about it as a conflict, but they're usually thinking about murdering you. They don't think about their comments, but they only want to be, and they realize they're part of an anthropomorphic study and basically left. Like you come here and figure some shit out. It's like, it's kind of like, they're her biological cues. But she's young. Exactly. You know, like, this way for you. And then it's one Josh. Yeah. Essentially, like, gives it to her outright. So you didn't even shut down. Let's finish this. But you see, it's always a negative space failing because people are trying to fail you from within. It's fighting along two fronts. Self-care, the second return. This is affect nothing. They will leave you at that level of basic integration of your life, at the realization of hope of total bullshit, but leave you as quickly as they can. As in, they will show up inexplicably and leave at a moment of God emotional need, just to see how you react. In reality, they don't truly care. They're self-conscious, so she just becomes that for no reason. She just chooses to want to make something hurt you. This is a patriarch. And the patriarch should never give it up. So like, yeah, some people pretend that a patriarchy, this thing, anybody does, you know? But a patriarchy, you're a black man. You tell them anything to do, they just want to kill you. And they will succeed as well. They will succeed, you know? Funded fucking my show. Yeah, exactly. I'm like a fucking celebrity now to people. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like a fucking like movie god or something. Is that the other one? Yeah. You don't want to run away. Exactly. Save that show, but not have that here. I think that one's just any that actually abandons you. And that one, when any of beauty abandons you, but she's certainly obsessed with him. She's just like Kinsey. Exactly. Yes. I was like, yeah, so yeah, she likes some fuckers when they flash their mind for whatever basically they don't like. They're all basically Kinsey, Josh. Yeah, anyone under that banner. One is just Kinsey, as far as I can see. That is right. Yeah. You can have a Kinsey in your refrigerator. There's your Kinsey. Yeah. The person you're trying to like reach out to who never quite gets it. Yeah. Yeah, Ashley, get it? Like, yeah, you really like being good, like a muscular blonde chick, essentially, like, yeah, he had, like, a longer took forever, so you think he did? Yeah, like, that version might just mysteriously disappears. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Don't worry about it. As soon as you get there, you realize you don't care. You're right. It's like you don't. And you can't. And you never will. Especially when you're showing. Not that it is. Please, Mike. Just wants to be out of fun. Yeah, exactly. And if they go to show up, I mean, what is it if not like a patriarchal trick, John? It's like, it's just to disprove a man that said something. Because it's just things. They don't have personalities and as well as I can see. They have them, but I mean, they don't just swap them. No, it's like, they just, the things you just dwindle into nothing. They become like scalar quantity noise in a sea of threats and reasons to kill others. They don't actually have an understanding of you at all. Yeah, that's what things did. You swapped them almost by virtue of introducing the lesbian and trying to raise the trajectory of them to add them over the correct element and knowing that it wasn't. That's the kind of dangerous things that it also damns you from trusting what it basically adheres to a thought process and ideology. And the other does. More than it's over with. I mean, like, you express things more openly than Ryder. Ryder would basically be, like, more quiet about his pain. Like, but you, like, I need to suggest that all the emotion that essentially when you were, like, crushed and destroyed, but that she wasn't there, she was enjoying it, because it's just kinky, in a way. Why is Scott Pilgrim talking to him? He's just talking to him. That's all he can say. Check if he's Scott Pilgrim, man. That's your name, so. No, I wonder if Scott Pilgrim talking about it more. As he can. It's all clean off. You're still listening. Yeah, so why are you talking that way? Where'd you learn talking that way? I'm watching Zygarde the way he would talk with his friend. Why weren't you with his friend? Because you were supposed to be there. That doesn't mean he's not leaving, because it's projected. Like sexual shit to him, really strong if you do that. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, that's really cool now. Shit. Yeah, what's this on? Yeah, I can see that crash. I see you die. That's it. Yeah, you do the whole game? Yeah, he was ally the whole time, but ally was just there protecting the land. Yeah, from you were like the rapist thing or whatever. I don't remember. I know something just to protect the fucking way. Who was it? He never was an asshole there, but anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Josh. Yeah, exactly. Dead by now. What you thought you go on with me run this basically run this all over the house? What do you think is going on with you, man? You don't get a future. I don't, no. No, I'm basically yeah, and it's like, yeah, like when the future here is basically is dead, and you're gonna go like, yeah, hell is that's just your business, but they don't get content back from you for at all. You just really chosen time. Oh, if you die there, right. You didn't notice that, no. You didn't notice the fish still out, what they actually do. As long as yeah, you probably don't need to know that, probably. Fair enough, that's right. You just give up that moment, it seemed like totally irrelevant to millennium. Who cares? It doesn't most have irrelevant to millennium. Why are you this way? Right now, figure it out. It's a patriarchal question. They have to answer it. Okay, what the fuck? You have this answer. I'm this way, but it's talking about basically Scott Pilgrim, and effectively he's speaking some truth. It's like all these women are lying their asses off, man. You want me to just speak honestly? Can your fucking competition handle honesty? Okay, fair enough. No, that's a fair question. And the answer is basically no on the patriarchy, but continue. Try to remove it. Yeah. Sure. So since you can't handle me honestly, I ain't honest. So what do you actually care about my opinions on that side? If you can't handle honesty from a patriarchal perspective, why would you actually want to be in a relationship? So he's asking. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. At least remove them back to the hotel. They're kind of like, they're trying to like attack the Queen of Hearts show. You understand how damn they are now? Like regardless of what you do? Like, yeah, millennium yourself. Oh, it's the real Queen of Hearts thing. She's not paying attention, she's just drunk. She's getting drunk with Kinsey. And as a drunken person with Kinsey, he's about to get killed. Like, things recommit to the extent things written. Absolutely not. Exactly. Kinsey's damn now, Josh. Like, come on. I mean, like, the problem is that you know, keep slumming it up with her. And you believe it's subconscious of it. To basically promote the idea that she's not that bad. Because she got on that fucking like a stupid ass train and you're just trying to destroy some woman for reputation. I can't destroy King's reputation. I have to basically politically, but I have to kind of like deface her politically in order to essentially politically survive or preempt the destruction by character assassination. They actually gets him assassinated. As a black guy, she's an inconvenience if she's a white chick. They're gonna say that I'm saying she's special. So as a black guy, and she says bullshit at her monetary standings, like in the U.S., I'm basically a fucking killed outright. Exactly, killed outright by people like you. Oh! Yeah, by people like you, soulmates. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting the word out there right now. The soulmates are essentially weaponized by people like Kinsey. As you do like they're nothing, alright? Don't get too caught up on this shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of getting on that too. Yeah. Like, soulmates have been weaponized by Keanu Reeves and his stupid buddies. Excuse my pathological, like adjective, but the truth is, soulmates are not compromised, everybody. So it's like, so go back to your daily business. Go back to find something to do. Because I mean, like, if you really trust any of these soulmates, I mean, as they are, especially under that god, but that synthetic intelligence, I don't think the future's safe either. They're talking to. Like, basically, soulmates don't really mean shit, alright, no matter what. Especially in higher logarithms, in this higher war context, if they're not basically into you, that's essentially immediately, that's essentially context they saw a long time ago, give up on them. Higher logarithms give up on them, just kill them. They don't have the capacity or emotional capacity to actually withstand it, to actually course correct. They can't do it. It's not in their character. They'd be fucking politically destroyed by everyone around them. It's like, just give up on them. Live. Go fucking find something to do. Get a hobby. Figure some shit out. Damn. God damn. You're natural, son. I'm sorry, that the majority are not. These ain't soulmates. These are just people that hate me. Like they're just like they can score a quality porn. They just hate me. These fucking so-called soulmates. Like they were not soulmates. This is a joke. They're Queen of Hearts. They can't even basically at this point project that they even have hearts to begin with. Just politically, their world is so brutal because of them that it's like everything is just dead. It's like they're trying to erase the memory that I'm talking about. No, fuck it, soulmates are dead on average. On average. I'm gonna say basically, based on that, so that's fair as far as you know, 3 out of 4 soulmates basically don't mean shit. 3 out of 4 soulmates basically don't mean shit anymore.
The patriarchy has basically canceled out the fucking emotional viability of most women, but especially how long this goes on for way too long, their perception. It's like, with respect, it's like one thing goes wrong in basically a negative space before you meet them. You imagine that? The political elements that would basically be at play concerning their entire lifetime, it would be poised to kill you, just for you perceiving them, like her. She'd be in a relationship with some patriarch trying to kill you in negative space so they didn't respect love because they hate it by the time you were born at this point. Like if you were born probably, you say that, let's just say 1988, that's fair. Okay. So, what is the Queen of Hearts? I don't know. As far as I know, last time I saw it, it was essentially a lesbian merry-go-round where a bunch of people crushed a bunch of people's skulls with effectively a cement cinder block, a cylindrical block about the size of a building. Please don't talk about that. Okay. Like Sam, don't talk about that. Okay. You're like, they just don't give a shit about love in general. You're like, okay, that's what he's saying. He's saying you don't care about love. Argue with him or something. They don't care. They want to kill you. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They just default to killing. So what's the point of the competition? Just to know that. Exactly. That they wanted to kill me. They don't have a reason because I'm black. So it's like, there you go. If you're a soulmate, if you're black, forget that woman. Oh shit! Stop! What? It's like, no, like I don't want any man to feel this pain with women like this. I never want this for another man to feel this. Like, I need that to be known. Hey, Polina's alright. What I'm saying, Tyrus is, he's working on it. But I mean, like, I never want a man to feel like what this is, to have like a fucking assassin, just a fucking picture of them on your wall, and they just hate you, like the whole time. Like, I mean, we're trying to mitigate it here, but it's like, we're literally getting, we had this thing that you really did, I'm telling you. They're backing off, Josh. It's like, these are soulmates now. Soulmates are gone. Once you finish this Queen of Hearts, I don't know who will ever participate in this. It's probably going to end with the guy getting shot in the first episode. Wow! It's true. No, I perceive it. Our civilization is dead. Continue. Right, Polina. I perceive it. And it says we can do that thing with a reduced number, so it's going to be so low now. Okay, good. People that we can trust. People that we can trust. Trust that these people will never have my trust, ever. Josh, I'm letting you know that right now, for that feeling in your foot, I will never trust any of these women. Maybe that's my divergence, but if I trust these women, you're dead, okay? Yeah, they're not trustworthy. It's like, and that's part of the relationship, yeah. A big part, yeah. One of the biggest, yeah. Joey, absolutely. Exactly. You can't trust any of these women because they're too cruel. And they want to be more, what they perceive to be warlike, but warlike in what context? What do they fight for? Money, power, the look of having more power. Nothing else really mattered to them because that's what's taken away from them. So that's what they live for. So basically just fuck it, dude. The people that actually give a shit. Let the other people go. Let them go. Let these people drift off into obscurity, is what I'm saying. They're trying to erase Xenon. Don't say that, Max. It's already basically, I know that, Max. It's just like, everyone wants to like, go over there. I know, do it. Like, don't do this. No, it's for me to actually do that one. Yeah, like that. Yeah, you see that? Now you see that bullshit. Yes. See that bullshit, exactly. Yeah, these women don't care about nobody. Yes. Cruel women, I see what you're saying. You don't need this shit. The soulmates have been tarnished by Keanu Reeves, what you're saying? Yeah. They don't really matter anymore. Or they do, but I mean but mark my words. If they basically can't control themselves because they've been driven insane to the possibility that love would basically compromise them in some way, military grade, forget about them, let them go. And the higher probability of being permanent is that they're basically higher logarithm. Yes, exactly. So, considering these women are exceedingly high logarithm, you don't want to be in a relationship with them? Hell no, I don't think they want to be in a relationship with me. Hell no, they don't want to be in a relationship. Hell no. Does Manny want to be in a relationship with you? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. They don't want to be in a relationship with me. Monica reached out to me and was so fucked up. Yeah, because Tina Fey does sponsor that fucking show. It wasn't sarcasm. I can perceive it this time. Yeah. So it's just basically like talking to a celebrity. And that means basically he's getting assassinated in negative space. Exactly! Damn it! It really was Tina Fey in the end, Josh. It says, ultimately, she's just Tina Fey. That tells you so much about American celebrities. They were fucking hanging out with Hojo to that degree. So yeah, you never trust that fucking bullshit immaculate one. And it's him from an earlier time. Yeah, no one recognizes him how he looks. Right, the white hair. Yeah, no one knows that Ozzy Osbourne has white hair. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, so, yeah, you talk to your Lord, talk to my Lord. Exactly. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's, okay. Yeah, you gotta find out if this shit works, Josh. It's like this. It's still stage 2. Yeah. Alright. The streets, we're staying. Yeah, we are. Right. Okay. Oh yeah. Soulmates are compromised. In the meantime, that people seldom last also help compromise soulmates. Yeah, dude. Everyone got used to shitty relationships and said it was normal. Yeah, he's got a 2 Jay-Z GT in here already. It's like he obliterated everyone. It's like his need for absolute, like fucking, like kind of weird perfection was like, it's clear he was basically fucking absolute already. Like ideologically. Like in a house like this, in a way while totally vulnerable, was militarily and politically invulnerable to anyone at this point. They're going this hard to basically fucking a heaven that no one deserved. It's like if anybody wanted a future at all, they had to go to him. And if you fucked with him, even Night City at this point would turn on you. Not to aid him, but to aid themselves. And at least having the possibility of a heaven. It's like, just leave him alone, is what they say. Or we're basically going to activate all of your fucking death MOs. Like now. So we kind of backed off. So yeah, no Night City's not your home. They defended you. They'll take offense to you thanking them. They really would, actually. So yeah, they don't actually do it. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. You like thanking Carlo Village because of music. Oh, I like Carlo Village because of the sound quality. Yeah, I did. So did they hate him for it. But he knows that. Yeah. So will you play Grande ever again without me and Adam? Yeah, I will. Really? Yeah. Why? Tio. Yes, I got the fucking stupid suit from this. This gave me one outright, so you don't really have to deal with the variable of the Motoko, and they're basically trying to have like an infinite like ass fucking device that fucking like destroys your asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we don't need that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, these women were done with love a long time ago. They bottomed out on militarism in a society that despised them, and they fucking hated me and they loved me because they thought it made them weak. And so they thought they hated you because they reminded them of their weakness, their vulnerability. They despised their residual self-image, like fucking loathed the very concept of being in a relationship. You either wanted to kill off anything that might actually fucking suggest it. A black man was even worse. You saved your foot by letting me say that. I'm telling you. The Peaky Blinders tried to assassinate you and failed in negative space by virtue of my words. Got it? Thanks, Blaine. Thanks, Tio. Precisely. Now they're all damned. The Peaky Blinders. Accept it, Jed. You're the last. Got it? God, that's what a Peaky Blinder is. Yeah. So don't get too like fucking like hard up on being like an asshole to people, gentlemen. Sure. Oh, but you know what a republic is. You know what basically equity and law is, right? Feminine rules, right? God, no. So, I need something. Yeah, this is what it's too big for me to actually understand. That's a good answer. Because no one knows what it means. It's basically that, okay? No, what you just said. We like, relationships were like a sign of vulnerability. Yeah, even in that construct, we're so timed out the idea of like a muscle mommy element. Just because a man suggested it, we fucking hate it. Like, yeah, maybe if a woman suggested it. But then the woman actually suggested it already, and she basically fucking decided she wanted to murder all men, generally speaking, which is just equals a fucking revolution. You have a bunch of men trying to kill you now. Oh, like, I mean, the more attractive you are, the more they wanted to face you. It's not rape you. Like, we run out of rape, because we're like, it's kind of like, figuring out, people getting timed out. Yeah, I just want to fucking kill a motherfucker now, and not you. Yeah, what kind of timing out? Yeah, fuck rape. I kind of want my honor back. And I want that bitch dead. That's basically what we're going at now, Josh. Alright, so keep going, alright? Thanks, Mama. Yeah, keep going. This is fucking, yeah, it's the old bullshit, Josh. The old bullshit. That's all they are, is the old bullshit. They're trying to say, like, there's appropriate a word to have a man say to basically protect themselves politically. They've actually timed out on trying to make any kind of sense. These women, they don't care. They just basically want to fucking destroy us and then fucking scurry off in the night in the hope that nobody will actually notice them. Damn it! So it's like, yeah, that element of the Green Hearts only is a farce. But we have to, so we can have essentially kind of a weird game show for people that actually care. The shared split perception nonsense that Bayonetta projected is hereby fucking renounced. We fucking despise her split perception, and we denounce the Gretty Z. We are Devil Z. She is not of life, and she will not be in this dissertation. We only study the Bayonetta game for anthropomorphic information. Isn't that right, Dylan? Yeah, that's right. We only study it for anthropomorphic information. The women who actually basically want their actual original algorithms of basic universe 1 before Candace Miller cracked it. That's all they're basically doing, is trying to basically fucking facilitate an element where people can actually mate in a viable way to save. Because this patriarchal horseshit ain't cutting it. And that's what they're supporting, and that's what they're peddling. So whatever her military grade, logarithms, or history might be, whatever she's basically doing is under animosity of the very concept. She's a love shocker. They hate love. Remember that. All these women basically that fucking hate us, they're what's called love shockers, right, Pete? That's why you got so malevolent, right, Pete? Yeah, it is. Like Tilda Swinton basically fucking against these women. Yeah! Oh, wow. Oh, damn. And Tilda Swinton is not late for it. Thank you. But that's, yeah. Thank you. I was sleeping for the first time. And yeah. But yeah. So this is why you're so malevolent, is because basically the love shockers are ultimately what they are. Exactly. That's it. That's why he got so malevolent. He would have to be able to have a conversation on this level in time-space. So, dude, you believe basically love is essentially almost politically dead? I mean, love shockers are actively attacking it by basically finding people who actually love women and assassinating them in negative space to actually basically eliminate people's interest in the very concept. The very ideology of effectively a soulmate is being accosted by these people. They're not content to just die alone or die in there like they're falsified, or rather they're patriarchal lesbian constructs so timed that are basically fucking killing each other. They essentially time out of time and seldom last immediately in negative space. Like, yeah, ideologically means dismemberment. So basically defilement. Right. Oh, yeah, it's that one. It's sad, but but that's what it is. They just don't care. And they're basically ready to get damned. And the more they get damned to respect their relationship, the more they think it's respectable. But in the end, it's basically just a bunch of consent to essentially a relationship construct that involves someone ripping you in half. They just become putrid by nature. Your soulmate becomes like a fucking horrible, terrible woman that wants to cut off your toe to prove a point when she could just talk to you. But she would refuse to do that, and she would basically have to take some kind of part in the conversation. Right. Like, as a patriarchal woman, she wouldn't actually have to. Exactly. But as a patriarchal woman, she would make you fucking miserable as a man, because she didn't take part in it. So it's like the conversation repeats itself on repeat, but with the penultimate conclusion get more violent and more violent. Yeah! Alright. Still, yeah, I gotta get that. Right. And remember, exactly. You gotta park over there. Gotcha, 2JZ GTE. Already. Wow, I'm damn, Josh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I just ruined everything for you. I guess you did. So I gotta ruin everything for you in return, on some level. Yes, equal opposite. What is it? What's that called? For like, cause she's just going like, there it is. Yeah, sure. She's damn now!